Hello, I am Alvin Waza. Want to make a disseminations about the virtual teacher improvement program. The virtual teacher improvement program, there is a collaborations between Indonesian government with India government, especially with Dinas Provinsi Jawa Timur. In here, I would like to making disseminations about what is the content of the webinar that is given the last from the speaker say the mantra of the teacher is learning happens by what the learner does not by what the teacher does. And then the second is learning is experience, everything else is just information. I think the two mantra is very important for the teacher here. And then the next explanation from the speakers here is what is the learning. Learning is change. It means that learning is change in cognitive level, affective level, and psychomotoric level. And then the second is talking about the learning skill. The learning skill that is from the acquired component skill, and then we must be practicing integrating skill, and then must be know want to apply the skill. And then the next explanation from the speaker say that talking about the lesson designs. In the lesson design, there is about content and the context. Yeah, content and the context. And then in the content and the context, they are talking about taking the learners from know to unknown. And then the next is talking about the communication cycle. In communication cycle, there is how the communication is from the sender giving the message from the receiver. And then when giving the message, there is need the communication channel. Yeah, when the sender is mean the teacher giving the explanation from to the student, so we can make the communication channel like maybe by using online, maybe using the email, by video or letter. And then the last is talking about the communication. In communication, there are three kinds of the composition. It's called 3V. The first is the first is vocal, the second is visual, and then the third is verbal. In vocal, content of a voice, and then audibility, and then the speed. And visual, by using the facial expression, by a content, by gesture, by posture, and verbal by using the language or the vocabulary. And then the differentiate about of them is sometimes the people use the vocal by it's about 38%, and then we use visual 55%, and then the verbal 7%. Yeah, there is my disseminations about the virtual I mean that from the webinar that I have caught from the speaker explanation. Thank you and goodbye.